All right, no green card, no problem. There might be an easier way into the United States these days. One illegal immigrant from El Salvador claiming he was trying to escape a violent gang. He used to be a member, he says. He wanted to quit, and an American judge agreed. So he stays. Now, 2 GOP congressmen are appealing the decision to Attorney General Eric Holder, saying this: "We're concerned that based on this decision, gang members will be able to receive asylum or withholding in the U.S. simply by telling immigration authorities that they have renounced their membership in the gang." Chris Kobach is the Kansas Secretary of State and immigration lawyer and helped draft Arizona and Alabama's immigration laws. Chris, first off, does this concern you at all? This case in particular with one Julio Martinez.
Yeah, Brian, this case really concerns me. This is a bad decision, and you don't have to have a law degree to see why. Basically, this guy got what's called withholding of removal. He was going to be deported, and if you get withholding of removal, that's basically like a get-out-of-jail-free card. You get to stay in America as long as you like. And the way he got it was his lawyer said, well, he's going to be persecuted because he's a member of a particular social group defined by immutable characteristics. Now, what that means is you're a member of a certain ethnic tribe, and that group is being persecuted in the home country. But here's the catch. His lawyer said his particular social group is former gang members. So all he had to do to join this social group is say, I hereby renounce my membership in the MS-13 gang. And what it creates is a huge loophole. Any gang member here in the United States who we're trying to deport, and believe me, these guys this is a bad gang, and we need to get these people deported. They can just say, oh, I hereby renounce my gang membership. They're going to beat me up if I go home now. I got to stay. Yeah. And that's the precedent this case sets.
And that also could go to terror groups. Mr. Secretary, this is not just about Julio Martinez. It's about a growing trend. Look at this. Credible fear asylum applications have gone up from 5,000 to 36,000 in the last 5 years. So word is out amongst gang members. It seems a lot are beginning to quit the gang when they realize the dental plan isn't what they thought it would be.
Yeah, and the other thing that's really problematic is once one case like this emerges where an illegal alien is able to avoid deportation, particularly a criminal one like this guy, then the word spreads in the jails and in the prisons that, hey, to avoid being sent home, you just got to say renounce your gang membership and do what he did. I fear that you're going to see a lot of gang members all across the United States, illegal alien gang members, and these are very deadly gangs, doing what this guy did now and saying, hey, you can't deport me now.
Real quick, is it a situation where it's up to a judge's discretion, or is it just in this case?
No, this is frequently, what happens is first it goes to the immigration judge, then the Board of Immigration Appeals, then it goes to the Court of Appeals, which is where this case was. Here, the immigration judge, the Board of Appeals, they both said, this guy's got no claim, deport him. But the Court of Appeals overturned them. So yeah, the Court of Appeals can make a bad decision, as happened here. And this is really problematic for the rest of the country, too.
I just hope people understand that this is a problem for all Americans, not Democrats or Republicans, and the SAFE Act gets out of the blocks in Washington. Chris Kobach, thanks so much for joining us as Secretary of State in Kansas. You certainly have your hands full, and also co-author of Arizona and Alabama immigration laws. You're all over this. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Thank you, Brian.